Falling in love for Krishna, not a bad thing.
Imagine a land of snow, climb winds, and deep Viking lands, place where for centuries the only spiritual sound was the echo of church bells. Now imagine in the heart of Nordic kingdom, the rising of Hindu temple bells, the glow of arati and flames dancing in the cold air, and the Danish men and the women holding their hands with the devotion as they chant. Denmark is known as one of the happiest nations on the earth, but beneath the calm smile and peaceful cities, people have long felt an emptiness, a silent space for inner meaning, for emotional grounding, and for spiritual balance. And that vacuum is now filled beautifully, not by conversion, not by pressure, but by pure experience. Yoga studies in Copenhagen are overflowing. Meditation workshops inspired by Upanishad are booked in week in advance. Danish youth read the Bhagavad Gita not for religion but for understanding the life.
I just finished reading the entire Bhagavad Gita in one sitting. What a book. What a book. This is one of the things that I learned from the 6.5 hours that it took me. Work without expectation. It says the goal of your work is spiritual wisdom. The goal of everything you do is actually spiritual wisdom. And it basically says to become unchanging. So the results should not change how you feel, how you react to it. If you get the fruits of your labor, you don't. You are not obligated to the fruits of your labor. Do everything for God. Become unchanging. Do not perform action for the sake of reward, which is honestly a crazy idea. Or not crazy. It's because if you could actually achieve that, you would never be stopped by anything, because whether or not you won or lost wouldn't even be the goal. It's spiritual growth. You would just continue to push forward. You would be steadfast. Gotta recommend this book to everyone. Bhagavad Gita.
School invite Hindu gurus to teach the mindfulness rooted in Vedic thought. Even the rural Denmark is slowly transforming. A small Danish village are hosting Indian cultural days. Elderly Danes are learning pranayama for health. Local farmers are exploring Ayurvedic organic practice. It is a silent revolution, and this is spreading from cities to countryside to the entire nation. In the peaceful corner of Denmark stands a temple that became a symbol of unity, culture, and the deep spiritual awakening. It rises with a proud Tamil style Gurunayam sacred glass shining above, and inside divine idol of Shiva, Ganesha, and Murugan and Devi glowing in the soft light. Every weekend, the temple transports into the living festival. Danish visitor asks priest about karma and rebirth. European travels witness their first ever arati. Local family taste prasad and respect with curiosity. Danish children learn about Bharatanatyam and the Bhajanam, and university students arrive with notebooks studying Hindu ritual for research. Some visitors come here and sit quietly in the country yard, watching the diya flame and listening to the bells, feeling the inner peace. On Danish myth say, temples feels like my mind really found a home. And another whispered, I don't follow any religion, but this place give me the space without judgment. The temple is no longer just a building, it's become Denmark's spiritual heartbeat. And yes, Danish authorities also support it. Government, cultural grants the help to maintain Hindu festivals. School bring students to on guide temple visit. City council openly promote multicultural spirituality and harmony. This is happening before our eyes. The influence began decade ago, quite gentle and almost unnoticed. Indian students introduced yoga and meditation in the university club. Tech professionals brought Diwali lamps and holy color into the Danish neighborhood. Temple evolved into cultural center. ISKCON opened the door for Gita philosophy, and slowly, two cultural being merging, like two rivers meeting in on harmony. Now you must be wondering why Denmark connects so deeply with Hinduism. Because Hinduism does not demand belief, it's offer understanding. Denmark value their inner peace, simplicity, equality, nature, and mental well-being. Hindu philosophy speak about direct those values. Where Denmark teaches harmony, Hinduism teaches dharma. Where Denmark teaches mental health, Hinduism offer medic atmagyan. Where Denmark promotes compassion, Hinduism give ahimsa.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare.
The temple is expanding with new meditational hall. Danish youth travel to India for spiritual tour. Ayurveda centers are opening across the country. University courses on Hindu philosophy are gaining popularity. Government bodies are encouraging multicultural spiritual practice. A new cultural bridge is forming.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Indian spiritual depth and Denmark's calm, balanced society. A new global spiritual center, not based on religion but on wisdom. A place where ringing bells mixed with Nordic silence, where Vedic chants echo softly across the Copenhagen evening, where a Viking lands embrace an ancient Indian soul. Two ancient culture shaking hands with love, respect, and spiritual unity.